Hello, this is Vivian Moody coming to you from Healthier for Fibroids, and today or this afternoon I'm going to talk about how to keep your face, your skin looking nice, young, vibrant, and like you're 25 years old. I'm only joking, but most of you know that I am, or you've heard my story and you know that I am 61 years old, and I don't wear foundation, and most people tell me my skin looks pretty good. Now, I'm going to give you my secret. What I usually use a mask. I use a mask like 3 times a week. I put it on my face, and it comes from, I purchased it from Merchants of the World store. And it is called Queen of the Nile Ancient Skin Clay. And can you see it? Can you see? Queen of the Nile Ancient Skin Clay. And this is a product from Harriet and Pamela Harriet, the owners of Merchants of the World store. Now, this is what I'm going to do, so stay with me here, okay? I'm going to put a little bit, it's a clay, like a clay, and I'm going to put a little in my hand, and I'm going to try and show you, see if you can see what it looks like. Okay, that's it. And then I'm going to add a little water, a little cool water to it, and put the mask on. So bear with me a second. I'll be with you in 1 second. I'm just, what I do is I take the clay with the water, mix it with the water in my hand, and then I put the clay, I start putting the clay on my face. And as you can notice, I am putting the clay in an upward motion. An upward motion, it dries very, very fast. So, and I'm putting it on heavy. I didn't mean to put it on this heavy, but you can use it and make it as thin as you like to make it, or as thick as you like to make it. The consistency, you judge how you want the consistency of the mask to be. So now I'm going upward. Now if you notice, I'm doing it upward strokes, okay? Upward strokes, always. Whenever you are applying any type of makeup or cream or anything on your face, a cleanser or anything, always go upward. Because when you're going upward, you are defying gravity. You don't want the skin to sag. And whenever people put cream on their face or apply it and they pull it down hard, that makes the skin sag. But going upward defies gravity. Now also, young ladies, when you always want to put it on your neck too, whatever you put on your face, cream or lotion, whatever it is, you always want to do it to your neck, because you want to have a nice, pretty, young looking neck as well. So I'm using the last bit, what's on my hand, and I'm putting it on my neck as well. I'm putting it on my neck, as you can see. So now what I do is I'm fanning it. I want to make it hard. And what it's going to do is going to tighten on my skin, and I know it looks really nice, I know. Tighten on my skin, and in a few minutes it will be hard. It will be like a clay, really hard, and you can feel it tightening on your skin. So I'm going to let it go for a few minutes, okay? And just rest for a few minutes and let it sort of get a little bit harder. Okay, I'm going to wash it off. Normally I let it stay on for like 5 minutes, but because I'm doing this video, I'm not going to let it stay that long, so I'm going to wash it off. Now, you have 2 options. You can either splash it off with water, or you can use a cloth to help take it off, or you can do both. Now, when you use a washcloth, always make sure you have a white washcloth. And the reason I say that is because when you use cloths that have any type of coloring in it to it, usually it has dye in it, and sometimes the dye will run off in the water, and if that happens, you don't want it to go into your skin, into your face especially. So always when you use the face, always remember to use an unbleached washcloth, okay? So that works for the skin. It's better for the skin. Now I'm going to splash, excuse me for a moment while I splash the water and get this off my face, okay? Okay guys, I'm back. As you can see, I still have some mask on my face, and I'm just going to use the cloth to get the residue that's left on my face off. And I gently take and run the cloth across my face. Again, I'm going in upward strokes. If you notice, everything is upward strokes, upward strokes. And as you can see, the clay is actually coming off on the washcloth, which is a good thing. Upward strokes, upward strokes. And I put the clay even in my hairline. No big deal, because I can actually wash that out. So that's not a problem for me. So I just do be very careful around the eyes. You don't want to get it into your eyes. And if you do, you just put some cold water in your eyes. Okay. And as you can see, it's off. Nice. Clay off. So, okay, now, just bear with me a minute. I had to run the water again. I just want to wash and make sure it's all off, all off. Now, I just want to tell you something else about washing your face. When you wash your face and you want to keep your skin tight, it's always good to, after you wash your face with lukewarm water, it's always good to splash some cold water on your face and just leave it there for a few minutes. The reason being is that because cold water tightens the pores, it tightens the skin, and that's what it does. And because we just didn't foliate the skin by using the mask, that's what it does. It foliates the skin. It gets rid of the dead cells and, you know, the old skin, so you can grow new, fresh, vibrant, young skin. And invigorating, that's exactly what that mask does. So now that we've done all of that, you splash the cold water on, and the cold water, it contracts the skin and it makes it tight. So that's another secret that you guys probably didn't know, huh? No, I'm only kidding. Now, what I'm going to do next is that I use their night cream. I even use it in the daytime, and it's Elle and Harriet's night cream, and I'm going to show you the name of it. It's called Elle and Harriet's Anti-Wrinkle Butter, okay? So I use that. I'm just going to put a little bit. It's concentrated, so you don't have to use a lot on your face. It depends on your skin type. Whereas my skin, it can be dry, and so to keep it from getting dry and staying moist, I like to put, I like to be kind of generous when I put this on, because I put it on at night and I'm going to bed. So when I wake up in the morning, I want my face to feel nice and soft and wonderful. So again, upward strokes, upward strokes, upward strokes, upward strokes. I'm doing my neck. Remember I told you ladies, you have to do your neck. Upward strokes, back here. And again, I want to put a little extra on my forehead, okay? Now, there you have it. My face feels great. I'm ready for bed now. And when I wake up in the morning, I just splash water on my face, and my face will look so nice and bright, and it'll feel tight. So now, in a few minutes, my skin will start to feel tight. But I just wanted to go back and just tell you, for those of you who have sort of like, maybe not an oily skin, but you may not need as much of the lotion here for the face, you just put a little on. You just adjust the amount that you put on to your skin type. You can tell what's too oily for you or what's not. So you just adjust it, and it's a great thing, and your face will feel tighter in the morning when you wake up, and you'll be glowing. It's almost like you now have 25-year-old skin. You know, it helps you feel good, you look good, and I really enjoy using it, and I hope you will as well. And also, thank you for coming to our workshop, and I hope you will continue to come back, and I wish you all to have that 25-year-old skin, or not even 25, to look 5, 10, 25 years younger than you are.